This week on Avalanche Garage. Guy installs Bilstein struts. When the guy was much younger, he thought buying rough country leveling struts was a good idea because the guy is cheap. The rough country struts come pre-assembled with high spring rate and sloppy, garbage shock absorbers. Guy doesn't like them on the road, Guy doesn't like them on the trail, Guy doesn't like them in the house, and Guy doesn't like them with a mouse. What Guy likes is Bilstein 5100. These are also cheap, but Bilsteins have good damping. Unfortunately, they don't come with spring purchase, and it's impossible to buy the purchase anywhere. Bilstein requires moving the purchase from the OEM struts, which Guy conveniently threw away. The rough country purchase are welded on the strut, like is the case with many bargain basement parts. So Guy did the right thing and bought a few Chevy truck struts from a junkyard. Disassembling a loaded strut is dangerous. The spring is compressed under a high pressure, anything more and it would turn into a diamond. If the spring compressors fail, the parts of the guy will be launched to orbit. The key trick in compressing the spring is to point the ends away from the manhood area. Guy was planning to use the springs from the junkyard struts, but he quickly discovers that he now owns 4 springs with 4 different spring rates. There is a small change of plans.
Son of a...
Guy moves the spring clip to the highest position. This preloads the spring so that the ride height increases. At the highest position, the spring to lower control arm distance is the same as with the rough country, and the lift should be very similar, about 2 inches. When the hardware is installed correctly, there are 2 grooves visible. Guy removes the wheels and jacks the truck up.
I'll film you, okay? Yeah. Run the same thing.
The CV shaft boots are ready to split up. Let's pretend we did not see that. Guy removes 2 nuts at the top of the strut tower, and leaves 1 threaded in loose. Guy removes the bolts that attach the struts to the lower control arm. The strut is under tension as the suspension rests on the limiter. Guy stops to assess the situation. More leverage or brute force? Why not both? You see, friend, this is why Guy left the top of the strut attached with one loose nut. Since Guy does not own a pair of matching springs, the rough country struts get disassembled and parts moved over. This should be easy. The top nut is not threading on. Guy realizes the Bilstein shaft is half-inch shorter. Since Guy is using a cheap rattle gun instead of a proper impact driver, the springs don't compress any further without help. Guy has to lower the cert clip, assemble the strut, tighten the spring compressors, disassemble, move the cert clip again, until there's enough thread to install the top nut. Click. 25 Newton meters. Since the strut shaft is half-inch shorter, and Guy used a medium-sized Tanya Harding to adjust the upper control arm limiters, installation is a breeze.
Come on.
The problem is now that the strut itself acts as a rebound limiter, which is not good. Click. 25 Newton meters. Next time on Avalanche Garage. Guy shops the Amazon for limit straps.